I'm Matthew from Statons, and I'm delighted today to be joined by Rutu from Amara Properties. What first inspired you to enter the property world?
I've always loved the idea of creating spaces that are truly enhancing to people's lives. And I think when you walk into one of our homes, you get a sense of a calm sophistication or
Yes.
a calm luxury. And I think that's something that we've always loved to create. And for me, I've always felt that, if we can create a space that can really improve the lives of the people that live in that space, then we're actually contributing not just obviously to the street scene, but to people's lives.
Rutu, as director of Amara Homes, what personal values would you say help you guide the team?
So our key values here are, integrity, accountability, and a commitment to excellence. I'd say as a team, we really strive to not just try our best, but also to make sure that we can achieve homes of a very high quality. And as a team, I think we're all connected with those goals.
How would your close colleagues describe your leadership style, if you can answer?
You might have to ask them that. But look, I think, driven, very detailed orientated, and a real collaborative approach. I think the team knows that I love to challenge them, and I love it when they challenge me as well. And together we know that we're collaborating towards kind of our goals of, creating beautiful homes.
So we've been lucky enough to see many of your show homes in this amazing office you've built here. But what I'd like to know is, what's your own personal taste in architecture?
Oh, wow. Okay. So I think contemporary, but warm.
Yes.
I love, clean lines, neutral tones, lots of layered lighting. And I think real thoughtful planned spaces.
So we've just launched your wonderful site, Chase View, which is a very sort of modern home, but it's got a very traditional feel. What inspired you to create that?
So we really did want to create, family homes that were not just contemporary, but were also functional spaces.
Yes.
And we thought through the areas that, a modern family really, enjoy living in today. So you notice with Chase View, we've got a really big open plan living space,
Yes.
which is a great area, I think, for the family to be together, themselves, with friends, and entertain.
Yeah.
But then we also have the private spaces. So you've got like the study space, a formal living room. And we've also kind of, really gone out of town, I think, with the principal ensuite there.
You have, and the flow of the house has just got such a lovely energy, like you mentioned earlier. What we'd be interested to know is, what's a typical day like for you in Amara?
Wow, it's a real mixture, and every day is different. But it's filled with, site visits, design meetings with the team or suppliers, lots of problem solving, and really, I feel like I spend a lot of my day, with different members of the Amara team.
Yeah.
But yeah, the days fly, and it's full of a lot of enjoyment.
And plenty of phone calls from us, I imagine.
Yes.
I know how welcome it is when we come into your office, but what do you want people to feel when they walk into one of your homes?
We want them to feel instantly at ease,
Yes.
as if the home understands them, and there's a softness and a welcoming nature to the houses, and we really want to convey that to people as they walk in.
Well, the way you think about the space and, as you said, the open plan and the study, you can just feel yourself instantly living in that house, which is always tricky for us showing it, but they're just wonderful homes.
I mean, when someone walks in and says, this feels like home,
Yes.
I mean, that is the most important thing.
Yeah, of course. What we'd like to know, Rutu, is, what does success mean to you, not even just on a professional level?
So for me, success really is, creating homes, creating spaces that bring family and friends together. When we sell our homes and, we visit the people that live there, a few years down the line, and we see how the home that we built has impacted them in a positive way. I mean, that is, I think, a feeling of satisfaction that I can't really explain. And I really do think that when we achieve that as a team, we all feel really successful and really proud.
What a brand you've built in the last 15 years, and we're so excited as agents to see where you're going. But what I'd like to know is, where do you see Amara in the next 10 years?
I mean, we really see ourselves continuing to change the landscape of high quality luxury homes. We see ourselves continuing down the path that we have, obviously continuously trying to improve ourselves, improve the systems that we have, but overall, continued growth and continued impact in this field.
Yes, and for us, long may it continue.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Rutu.
Thank you, Matthew.
It's a
been a
pleasure to speak to you.